It's your boy GamerRyan3587 coming back at you with another broadcast, and I'm making a broadcast for the game NBA 2K24, and I'm playing as the Philadelphia 76ers, and I'm versing the Milwaukee Bucks, and yeah, basically whatever other teams that I verse on this franchise. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the three. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Three-pointer, Holiday buries it from three.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down the three of his own.
And stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Maxey missing.
Come on.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Chalk up two there.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
And a valuable piece in the rotation, Clark. Grayson Allen can really shoot it.
Love his accuracy from behind the arc. Very efficient in his offensive game. And when he keeps himself under control emotionally, which he's done much better and much more of as a pro, he's a really good player.
Now here's Holiday. The three is up. And Tucker pulls it down. Holiday against Embiid. Outside Harden. Shoots over Lopez. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Maxey. Tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's off on the layup.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Maxey, that's good.
Scoped out the turnover, ran out ahead of the play, and Maxey finished things off nicely.
Allen on the wing. Takes the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the right side. Three-pointer. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Middleton. Let's go with a three. No good there.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Releases. The rebound by the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Harden. Portis outside. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's Embiid. Still no points. And it's Maxey missing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Back to Allen from behind the arc. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Tucker with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Pass to Melton. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail. Here's Allen. Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that.
I certainly hope not.
Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 8.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Holiday against Maxey, and the basket by Holiday. There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Middleton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Grayson Allen making it happen. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. James Harden out there with Anthony Melton. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then it's Paul Reed. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Now here's Connaughton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo drives in.
And, you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
The Sixers trailing. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Crowder, buried from 15 feet out.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Mamba pass to Green. Pure from 3-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Good chance here for Crowder. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Crowder's got his second basket. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Green for 3. Another miss by Green.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Beasley outside. Pass to Crowder. The rebound by Bamba.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Melton misses. The Bucks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
76ers.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder, and Holiday subbed in for Connaughton. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tobias Harris checked in for Green. And the basket by Holiday.
That's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Beasley. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. 5th, Tyrese Maxey.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Maxey with it. Allen defending. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Good D by Middleton.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fast break, Philadelphia.
Excellent D from Maxey that time, getting the steal and starting the break.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Allen. Back to Holiday. The open shot by Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. All right, let's examine the distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the 76ers.
They're killing it from the arc right now, but limiting their attempts. If they let themselves shoot a little more liberally from the three-point line, they'd probably be well rewarded.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9. Fires from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Chris Middleton is a bad man. Loves giving it to the defense.
Beverly for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Beverly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Middleton's got 7 points.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Sometimes the fixes are complicated. To me, this one's simple. They need to attack the rim and go in attack mode. Go.
And move. And that'll do it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Holiday and Allen in the backcourt. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
17 foul.
Here's Lopez. Outside Holiday. The 3. And Tucker pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game. Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Ryan?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
And last year, they were top 10 in the league in scoring. This team executed well on the offensive end.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Green for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. And Giannis with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Bamba, that's good. Bamba's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And the 3 off target. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, got that one up quick. Melton's got 5 now.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. checked in for Milwaukee. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Number 1, the Bucks.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Middleton against Harris. Middleton passes to Beasley. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Tucker, no good. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Middleton, right side, launches it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Lets it go from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. You know, Clark, P.J. Tucker has really made a name for himself and done that on the defensive end.
I just love his story, the journey that he took to get to this point. I mean, he circumvented to Europe for several years, became a three-point shooter, and defensively is where he hangs his hat, and that's where he's made his greatest impact, doing the dirty work to help championship teams win.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 10. Pass to Lopez. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Harden with the slam.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Embiid can't hit. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Paul Reed, Patrick Beverly out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Mo Bamba.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Good work there as it goes.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And the Bucks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul. Green's checked in for the Sixers.
Team foul. Coming out on the floor for the 76ers, number 14.
And Milwaukee has possession. Shoots from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Bucks lead by 13.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
They get it again. Back to Crowder. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Bamba. It's hauled in by Portis. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Giannis with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms could be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Middleton comes in for Crowder. Allen, he's checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Beasley. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard from Adrian Griffin as he talked with the team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Maxey against Allen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Here's Petrushev. And a miss there on the triple.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Now here's Harris. And it's all from three-point range. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
You know, quite frankly, Middleton is the kind of guy that scores from all over the court. I mean, you just have to give him a little room so he can get his shot off, and he's typically knocking it down.
The Sixers with another miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
All alone. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Harden knocks it down from distance.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
76ers substitution, number 17.
Tucker against Antetokounmpo to the left wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lopez has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Bucks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Jrue Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, BA, and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Milwaukee has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Holiday passes to Connaughton. Over to the wing. Here's Portis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Poke loose. 2 on 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Green against Beverly. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Beverly. Pass to Green. Here's Bamba. Shoots over Portis. And there's Bamba on the assist from Green.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they have... All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie...
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence. And confidence in this league is critical.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Left side, Harris fires the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Pass to Schroeder. To the inside, Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
3-pointer. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Anunoby, good.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And stolen by Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. From outside the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Schroeder against Harden. Schroeder outside. Anunoby in the corner. And here's Barnes for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Maxey into the lane. Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Harden, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. leading by 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Harden the pass to Harris. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Toronto leading by 6. And Anunoby, here we go. Pirtle kicks to Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The 76ers trail by 9. Harden inside the three-point line. Drops one in from the wing.
No one hits a pull-up like the Beard. I mean, he's perfected the quick stop and pop, and that thing is a deadly shot.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. A new group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Dick subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Trent. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. And D'Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. McDaniels, he's checked in for Dick.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. On deep, Trent. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. OG Anunoby, number 1. And, of course, D'Anthony Melton.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Porter comes in for Scotty Barnes.
A prototype 3-and-D guy. Green's focused on becoming a more complete player. Part of that is becoming more consistent from the free throw line.
Green, no luck. Raptors leading by 9. Porter passes to McDaniels. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Melton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Trent hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
Every organization needs team-first guys like Patrick Beverley. That's a terrific pass.
From deep three-point land. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harden out there with D'Anthony Melton. Then it's Bamba, then it's Reed. Melton against Siakam. Trent outside. No good from 11 feet. The 76ers trail by 3. Boucher with the steal. Over in the corner, McDaniels shoots the three, and the Raptors miss again.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hurdle with the steal. Trent with the wide open look. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Toronto calls timeout. Some changes here for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for McDaniels, and Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Some changes for Philadelphia. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
The 76ers trail by 6. Beverly for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nobody near Schroeder. Buries it from three-point range. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Petrushev. The 76ers with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Maxey, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Anunoby has the open look. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Barnes.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
On the wing, Green. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Schroeder against Beverly. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
That's a high percentage shot by Jakob Pirtle. He capitalized on that one.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Green. Again, the miss by Green. Toronto leading by 11. Here's Schroeder from outside off the mark. And stolen by Siakam. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby in the corner. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 6th assist on the night. It's Beverly on the wing. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time he draws the foul.
Both free throws good from Green. Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And covering for the absence of Devin Booker is not easy. He's one of the elite shooters in the league. He spaces the floor, creates driving lanes.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Toronto Raptors. That'll do it for our show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Raptors leading by 12. Big men on the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
To the paint, here's Pirtle. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Great talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Fifth on the list, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From deep Harden, the 76ers with another miss.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Barnes, and another basket for Toronto.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Inside, here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 5 now.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
Siakam, a screen on Harden. Here's Schroeder, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Toronto calls timeout. French checked in for the Raptors.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Siakam, great showing for him last season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Reed misses. Raptors leading by 21. Siakam passes to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Siakam misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Siakam, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Siakam. Schroeder, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Birtle sets the pick for Schroeder. Takes it from 10. Tries again. Pirtle. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Melton's shot is good.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
And here is Trent outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Siakam. He's got 10. 30 seconds left in the third.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
For Toronto, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Some changes for Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Perk. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And McDaniels subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for Paul Reed. Harris is checked in for Danny Green. And it's James Harden in for Patrick Beverly. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Harris has got 11.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Coming on the floor for the 76ers, Paul Reed, Patrick Beverly.
And so it's Toronto with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers trail by 21 on the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Patrick Beverly. Reed out there with Bamba. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
On deep, Trent. The shot that time, not on target.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Raptors leading by 18. Porter. And he banks in the layup.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Boucher. Over in the corner, McDaniels. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 20. Pass to Melton. Launches a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Porter, no luck.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
And this is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
And the Raptors call time here.
You know what time it is, everybody? Time to make some noise and show some serious love to your Raptors.
And Toronto making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. P.J. Tucker comes in for Paul Reed. Maxey's checked in for Melton. And James Harden subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Siakam misses. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Maxey. Boucher with the rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And there's a foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And the Raptors with some changes. Pirtle, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Scotty Barnes comes in for McDaniels. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Here's Pirtle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
A 3-ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Barnes. The feed to Pirtle. Embiid with the steal. And they're moving it up. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Embiid against Pirtle. Down low. And the dunk by Barnes.
He has all the tools. Scotty getting things done.
The 76ers trail by 19. And Embiid throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass. Constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Daniel House. Schroeder against Harden. And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Raptors lead by 17.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Raptors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Barnes.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And here's Barnes for three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Man.
Barnes looking around. Feeds it to Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry over into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
At the line for Toronto.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Trent outside, and so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you...
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
Alright, well, that's going to end tonight's broadcast. If you're new to the stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media at GamerRyan3587, Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.